You're watching Drake Queen Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Queen Gaming, so you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Nekojishi. So y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm, Shan, you are up, and let's go. Which one were we on? I think we were on the mirror wall? Oh man, I forgot. Oh, the autosave was at the arcade. Oh lord. Let's see. Okay. I don't think it's that serious. It's just gonna be, well, awkward. At the very least, I won't be able to practice that routine during club time anymore. Enough people saw me that it wouldn't make any sense if I sucked at it next time. What if they ask me to be in the end of the semester performance? I'll be forced to beg Leopard to help me. They might just think I'm really good now and ask me to perform at every show, and I'll just be asked over and over and over again. Dancing is about your ability to coordinate and move in rhythm. It's just going to be really weird for me to struggle after doing all that flawlessly. My head hurts just thinking about how to explain it to everyone. I mean, it's not that bad. Worst case, I just leave dance club. It's not like I couldn't just learn dancing anywhere else. Do you really expect to become proficient without a teacher let alone a venue? If you did leave, would you pay for those resources? You're just exaggerating. I should be able to work past this. Sure, you might be able to get away this time, but what about next and the after that? If you cannot figure out how the modern world functions, you shouldn't get in the way of others. Who knows what you'll interfere with next? You're just getting in the way of Liao's life. Hey, old man, calm down for a sec. Leave me be. I don't care what this kitten says. I'm not a kitten! I can't let this continue. If something like this were to happen again, who knows if it could be amended? It's not worth the risk to allow you to stay. Now, I will only tell you one more time. Liao has no obligation to help you, and he has no obligations to have you by his side. If you are to interfere with his life, you are better off keeping your distance, for Liao's sake. Understood? Tiger, don't be so fierce with him. Liao, do not talk back to me. If you heard me clearly, you should know what to do. Hey, just drop it. The old man's just angry right now. You should... Understood. Leopard, I leave. Hold on, you... Before I can stop him, Leopard's gone. He vanished. I couldn't work out which way he went, even if I wanted. What? Tiger, that wasn't necessary. Liao, I'm sorry. It was for your own sake. At least one problem has been solved. You no longer need to worry about going to Wutai. How could you? He was trying to help me. I know he just wanted to help you, but he doesn't understand what he's doing. You're the one who gets hurt in the end. It's better to do something before it's too late. So you just decided to get rid of him? I won't even have a chance to say thanks. I'm sorry. But Liao, this is... Tiger stopped. Tiger stopped his sentence there, looking onwards at each other in silence. It said everything that needed to be said. Wow, this is awkward. Alright, enough is enough. It's not like this has to be the end. Maybe Liao will come back. The old man can clear things up, and Liao would have plenty of time to talk, right? There's no need to worry so much. Maybe, but what if he doesn't come back? I want to go home. That's a good idea. Liao's probably not in the mood for practice anyway, which means I should probably take this chance to tell you. I've asked for the day off class tomorrow. I'll be leaving tonight. You know, to go have a big fight with my family. Fun times. And she's on bad terms. I really don't know how bad it's going to get, but that's just how it is. And I plan to take this as my chance to leave him for good. Well, as you know, I'm going back to Miali pretty soon. There's no point in me staying here any longer. And I don't plan to jeopardize Yanshushi's relationship with his family any longer. So I guess this is the last time we'll see each other. You know, I always wanted to say goodbye to you with a big smile on your face. Senpai. Don't worry about it. I can make our feelings change on the flip of a coin. It was just a silly wish of mine. Who knows, I might get a chance to come visit you sometime, even if I'm a Yaguai. Old man, please show some mercy. What? As long as you don't cause trouble, it wouldn't be worth my time to harm you. You're welcome to visit, as long as you don't drag Liao back to Miali, of course. Thanks, old man. Was that so hard to say? I guess even if I turned back into a Yaguai, Mafudagon could still be revived after all. We shall see. Yep, we will. Okay, Liao. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Senpai throws my backpack to me. Go home. I'll be sure to cover things up for you here. Goodbye, Liao. Yeah. Goodbye, Senpai. Oh. bittersweet, but we say our goodbyes and head home with Tiger. Even later that night, Leopard hasn't come home. It's late and I'm wide awake. I just don't feel like doing anything. So I just sit at my computer, scrolling through page after page, not really reading anything, doing what essentially amounts to nothing. Sorry, Liao. Why the sudden apology? I was too excited. There's no need for me to be that forceful with him. I never thought you would say that. I just wanted to get rid of him. I saw my opportunity and took it. So you drove him away? Liao, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Do I look upset? Because I am upset. Leopard left without a word, and Senpai's going now as well. How could I not care? I don't blame Tiger for it. He's never been the one who wanted them to be here in the first place. He was just provoked. I should have been the one to step in there. And I guess it just feels like I've lost something important. It all just happened so suddenly. Liao, would you rather they came back? Things were just happier when they were around, as dumb as that sounds. But maybe they were just being nice to me because they wanted me to help them, right? Did I really have any intentions to help them? It'd just be wrong to feel good for what they did for me. I'd just be taking advantage of them. Is that really what's important? Do you not enjoy their company? Well, there's a lot of things to think about other than whether I just like them around or not. I'm conflicted. Liao, if you wish, I can get them back. At least the Aborigine. No, don't. He'll come back if he wants to. Asking him doesn't feel right. Liao, do you think I'm too forceful? Yes. It's fine. It's just a part of who you are. Do you see me as too controlling? A little, but I know it's only because you care about me. If you were to choose, would you rather not see us anymore? Don't talk like that. Would you wish to stay with me and only me? I've given a lot of thought about it, as to how things would go if I were to go home. The other guardian tigers are very traditional. Honestly, you'll probably be bothered by them more than anything. If you were to not go back, you are still a son of the Lin family. Could you really distinguish yourself from them forever? I'm certain that driving your family away is not the best for you. As such, I cannot accept you leaving for either Miali or Wutai. When the Aborigine controlled your body, I was furious. Why? You were a Jatong. What he did was almost possession. I couldn't let it go by. In truth, he was moving your body with spirit power. It's not the same, but my feeling still stands. After all, it is the method one would control someone with weak spiritual power such as your brother. Watching as he manipulated your body as if you were his, I couldn't take it. Alas, I doubt you understand all this, and I know he meant you no harm. It's just... Tiger, I'm sorry. Huh. Now you're the apologetic one. I haven't been thinking about how you feel. No, it's fine. I'm a god. It's my duty to protect my worshippers. They shouldn't be worrying about our feelings. How isn't it? We take care of our temples for the gods, clean them, repair them, give sacrifices to them. I've been thinking about you even before I could see you, but ever since I knew you were there, it feels like all I've cared about is myself. I've never really seriously considered what you wanted or needed. You're so mature, Liao. Tiger pats my head. Hey, you don't need to treat me like a kid. But you're all children to us. Not only you, but your father, and even your grandfather as well. Human life is short, after all. Didn't you only come from a statue a year ago? Well, it has been at least 10 years since my statue was carved. 10 years? You're younger than me. It makes no difference. It still remains that everyone from the Lin family are the children of the gods. Whatever, that still doesn't mean you need to treat me like I'm your kid. One second, y'all. Coffee time. Oh, yeah. I have had a very fucked up sleep schedule lately. My circadian rhythm, for whatever reason, seems to... I don't know. I just seem to be falling asleep at like 3 in the morning. And getting up at like 8:30. So, I mean, I don't know why. It's doable. I can survive off that. But it's not ideal. So, y'all, please hope and pray that I get some better sleep soon. Thank you. Alright. Whatever. That still doesn't mean you need to treat me like I'm your kid. Alright. I'll treat you like an adult from now on. How does that sound? What does that mean? Oh, you see, this month's offerings are on you. Doesn't that please you? You just want me to buy stuff for you. Isn't that the responsibility of an adult? I'm still living on an allowance. Well, you told me to treat you like an adult. It sounds more like you want to bully me. But in all seriousness, Liao, now that they're gone, if you ever feel alone, I'll do my best to cheer you up, okay? Well, cheer me up and we'll see. What, you don't believe me? Because despite his age, my guardian tiger's a grumpy old man. I still take good care of you. Mm-hmm, thanks. Tiger strokes his paw through my hair gently. Now, I believe it's getting late. Time for bed, then? Yeah. After turning off the light, Tiger and I lie in bed together. We sleep together in the same position as usual. His arms embrace me from behind, with his hands resting against my chest. I nuzzle his hand, feeling the warmth of his soft fur brush up against my face. I close my eyes to the rhythm of each of his deep breaths, and gradually fall asleep in the reassuring warmth of his body around me. On Monday, college resumes like usual. All in all, it was just a normal day, until Leopard made a surprise visit as I left my afternoon lesson. At this point, it's safe to assume he's memorized my timetable. Leopard, I was worried you wouldn't come back. I'm so glad. I return. Apologize to Liao. Apologize? It's fine, really. There's nothing you should feel sorry for. I accept your apology. To be sure, I wasn't mad at you in the least. But still apologize. Ha, it's fine. Liao, no class. Come with me. Yeah? Sure. Something wrong? Apologize. I think he just wants to make it up to me. Alright then, I'll spend some time with him. Guardian kitties. Leopard leads me to the mirror wall, where everything happened yesterday. Liao, bad dancer. Let Liao dance. Practice. Become better dancer. Okay. I just want to make sure. So, basically you want me to practice yesterday's routine to help me get better? Yes. Not bad. If Liao can perform it himself, then there would be no reason for anyone to be suspicious. All he needs to say is that he's been practicing in secret. I guess that could work. He wants me to practice. It was exhausting to even try yesterday. I don't know if I'm up for it. The routine is far from what I would call easy. But he wants to make everything alright. So, how can I turn him down? I might not be able to do it, but I might as well try. At the very least, this might even improve things between Leopard and Tiger. Leopard starts to teach me. At first he controls me like before, letting my body build up muscle memory as I move through the steps. Then I get time to run through it on my own, Leopard lending me a hand when I falter on the hardest part. Hard parts. I do like me some hard parts. Anyway, bad Nary. With the assistance of his powers, I've quickly memorized the steps, but I still have trouble keeping up. We keep on trying, slowly building up my speed one run through a time. An hour passes before my body starts to give out on me, my muscles burning, screaming out for rest. My determination is all that gets me to the end of the routine one more time before I finally collapse in exhaustion. Phew! I think I actually got through that, huh? Was that enough? Liao cannot go any further. That's enough. Yes. Oh. Nope, come back. Leopard nods at me, then walks off. When he comes back, there's a drink in his paw. I guzzle down some juice and wipe the sweat from my forehead. Leopard quietly watches me drink, but it feels like he's got something serious on his mind. What is it? Something you want to tell me? He didn't answer. Neither did he move at all. Maybe he's contemplating whether he should go home with me or not. If he does go again, I don't want it to happen like yesterday. We need to at least make things clear, but I really can't do that here. Not without the chance of someone seeing me talk to myself as they walk by. It's getting dark, and I really need to have a shower. I think it's time we head back, yeah? I try to keep my tone casual and cheerful, doing my best to make Leopard feel welcome. Oh. Liao will worry if not going home. Huh? Maybe. If you're referring to Liao going back to his hometown, of course he will. Even if he wants to help you, he must go back. Go home. Cannot go to Wutai? We might still find a way, but it won't be easy. I doubt I could stay there very long. Even just winter and summer breaks. I'm not sure if my family would even let me go after graduation. Not to mention his exams. That's why I said it might just be during winter and summer break. I could go for a week or two at a time, and my family would probably give me some trouble after that. Can't be Oracle. If I needed to be there every day, I wouldn't be able to. I really want to help you, but there's no way I can stay in Wutai long term. Oh. Liao. Yeah? I need Oracle. I know, but... Liao do not need to come. Huh? Really? But... I borrow power from Liao. Power? What power? With power, I can communicate. It doesn't have to be Liao. Hey, what are you talking about? Liao's power is... Sorry. I need it, Liao. Please lend me. Oh. Hand to the face! Leopard reaches his paw out in front of me. I don't understand what he's doing, but it makes me uncomfortable. Stop! Tiger charges towards me, prepared for his attack. Leopard shoots out a flash of lightning from his paw. Oh, damn. Ah! Oh dear. As the dust clears, I begin to see Tiger's figure from behind. He looks back. He looks back to smile at me. Tiger! It's nothing. I'm fine. Hey, you! What are you thinking? Are you aware that if you take Liao's power? I know. Then why? No choice. I was wrong about you, but I refuse to let you succeed. Liao's my worshipper, so you don't even deem yourself worthy of taking advantage of him. You cannot win. Ha! Even if that's the case, how could a god ever abandon their worshippers? Neither will I. Leopard looks at me coldly, a severe expression of desperation that I could hardly believe was his. Why? I am sorry. Leopard raises his paw once more. Liao, move back! A crackling sound sends me backwards as I hurriedly move to block my face with my arms, squinting my eyes shut. When I open my eyes and the dust clears, I see Tiger before me, leaning down on one knee. Leopard walks over to me. No! Smack. Tiger lurches from the floor, moving to shield me with his body. Liao, run! I cannot stop him! But you'll... Don't worry, I'm a guardian tiger after all. Run! I will not. Ouch. That you would hurt someone like this in broad daylight? Who? Oh my god, what timing. Jesus. Alright. Alright then, I guess we're gonna pause it here then. Man, what a... Wow. What a place to pause it, too. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!